It was warm and humid across mid-Missouri on Saturday. Things are going to be cooling down, though, as we head into Sunday. That's as some storms look to develop early tomorrow morning, sometime around sunrise, and will continue through about 10 or 11 o'clock before tapering off. Future track showing us dry conditions throughout the overnight hours through 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Still dry across most of mid-Missouri, but we start to see those storms take shape across our western counties. Closer towards the Lake of the Ozarks, you'll probably hear some rumbles of thunder, maybe get a strong wind gust, and maybe even some small hail in some of these stronger cores that we're seeing. But in general, light showery activity with a couple rumbles of thunder looks like it'll be the norm for most of mid-Missouri into tomorrow. Severe weather threat for tomorrow morning looks like it's going to be fairly low, and if it does exist, will likely be south of mid-Missouri as we're headed into tomorrow morning. Again, a couple rumbles of thunder, a few showers through about 10 or 11 o'clock, but things pretty quickly clear out, and it looks like a nice afternoon to get out and about with temperatures about 15 or so degrees cooler than where we were into this afternoon. Going to be tracking another chance at storms Monday. That seems to be our next best chance of potential severe weather in mid-Missouri, with another slight chance at some storms into Tuesday as well. The main areas we're going to be focusing on are our southern counties. As of right now, places like Versailles down to Camdenton and into the Lake of the Ozarks proper, we're going to be tracking that potential of some strong gusty winds up to 60 miles an hour. Perhaps some larger hail and low tornado risk with this. Looks like it's going to be fairly likely in terms of keeping those tornadoes out. Likely going to be a wind and hail issue that we deal with across our southern counties as we're headed into the early afternoon hours on Monday. I think Future Track does a pretty good job on picking up on it. It's a fairly similar storm system to what we're seeing tomorrow, except a little bit further to the north. Those storms roll through into the early morning hours, and then into the afternoon. You can see how this complex really gets going. It'll probably feed off some warmth and humidity that continues to kind of barrel in as a stationary boundary separates the warm air from the cooler air off to the north. And along this line, we could run into a strong wind gust, perhaps some large hail, and again, the tornado threat with this looks like it's fairly low, but you can see how it kind of begins to bow out just a little bit. That's where we're going to be tracking that potential of some stronger winds to punch in through the center of that storm system. So we'll keep a close eye on how that develops as we head into Monday morning. We've been kind of talking internally about the potential of a weather alert day. If we do need to issue that, of course, we'll be the first to let you know. Into Tuesday, again, tracking another spotty storm chance across the area, and then much cooler weather looks like it takes over as we head into the end of the week with temperatures in the lower 60s by next Saturday.